how do you help people to manage their business life goals and also the personal life goals?
Work-life balance. It is with human SWOT analysis. Monday to Thursday, they can really have that traction action work day. And SASU weekend, which people will remember, it is Saturday and Sunday, they can prioritize their self-care and even planning. And planning again, see, I'm telling it's divergent focus.
Hi, good evening everyone. I'm Dania Hussain. I have my own events management company in the UAE, and today we are with Dr. Naheed. Dr. Naheed, thank you so much for joining us today. And Dr. Naheed is the CEO of Peak Performance Solutions, which is a company which is based in India and as well as UAE, and she helps in various kinds of time analysis, brain analysis, SWOT analysis. So today we are here, we are going to share with the audience her knowledge and expertise as to how, we can gain more knowledge to this, and it will help us in our various activities. So thank you so much, Dr. Naheed. So how are you feeling today?
Oh, I'm very excited. It's really a good evening and a beautiful evening with you. And like this is reaching out to so many people. So quite happy and excited.
Great. Thank you so much. So today we would like to know a few things from Dr. Naheed. So my first question, Dr. Naheed, is how did your journey began for this business life coach, and how do you manage to manage the time so effectively?
Okay. Thank you for asking this question, because time is still, I'm learning and I'm practicing day on day. And how it started, because I have worked with very aggressive environment, being a branch head for an insurance company, a renowned corporate one. So I saw a lot of deadlines and targets. So all the time, really managing time, people, my own self. And at that time, I was having my 2 children, because of which I had to quit my job and enter business. So running business for 15 years, let me tell you, the job, business, it was again quite challenging with time, because there is only 24 hours. But the major thing came when I relocated from India to UAE, and this was during the COVID times. While being a workaholic, being busy for 24/7, and coming here and learning from the governance here, the government, and I am a very good student, let me tell you. I learned here the 4-day week culture, which really gave me the same results, in fact, more results. So I really lived the winning work week formula, which I share with audience and all the people, that not every day is a to-do list. It is winning work week, attending as a week. So I learned from the government of UAE, and this is such a beautiful winning work week formula, which everybody can practice and make their life more beautiful and more productive in all areas of life. Believe me, if it is health, wealth, and the relationship, it works everywhere. Thank you for asking me.
So that was about time management. Now, Dr. Naheed, I would like to know, and we all would like to know that, how do you design the different plans for the time management, like for the various people, like we have entrepreneurs, we have employees. There are different kinds of people. So the time analysis and, the time management that you are planning. So how do you do it for the different people?
Okay. So here, this is for the employees, because employees have to go by schedules given by their company and the work which is they are into. So what we do is, specifically, it's actually also curated for very specifically the company requirement, and understanding a weekly structure for like the company, already the existing way the employee is doing it, and then making tweaking, doing, having the people participate and undergo a survey, which is very easy, let me tell you, to understand how did they spend their Monday, then Tuesday, from the time they got up till the time they had end the day. So this gives us some clues, which we call as, very interestingly, it is time audit. So then we study it, And then we see where are the distractions, where are the leakages, which are the points or the time zones or the peak hours of the day which were very challenging in a pattern. So we just study as a team. I have team of people with me. So we study the patterns and then putting the strategies together, how the other person is comfortable with. We give a new template, and then there is a checklist. So the checklist is like to be followed on day. And when it is a CEO, we more concentrate on how many meetings the CEO is attending. Here, I will congratulate all CEOs who are listening to me that travel is one part which I've seen this is there in their life. So, how we can manage it, attend it, or utilize it, or work at their energy levels during their travel. So, this is for the CEOs. And this is done like specifically one to one. We have team of people who closely monitor people. Also, weekly calls are there with as a group sessions or one to one. So it is like one to one and group coaching. So this works for all.
Great, great. So that was a great insight about time audit. Okay, so Dr. Naheed, we would like to know that what was the the one of the most remarkable achievements you discovered in any of your clients, and how did you help them to achieve that?
Okay, there are so many. So one is with a hospital owner running 18 hospitals chain in India, having the base center as at Bengaluru. So I because she being a female, it was very surprising and very exciting that the family work-life balance was one area which was a priority for her. So doing kitchen automation along with time audit was something very exciting for me because now that comes as a formula for all women, working women. And real estate person also I would add here that when I worked with him that weekly, the close monitoring of money was like a news for him. It was like a bulb on for him to monitor the trackers because he was all time so much in sales, meeting people as most of the people are who are into business. So tracking it, monitoring it, measuring it with our simple trackers was something which was even which he got like results. He said that there was increase in his productivity of more than 30% in a week, which is huge. So
great. So that was, we have had many successful clients with Dr. Naheed, but this was just one of them. Also, Dr. Naheed, we would like to know that how do you help people to manage their business life goals and also the personal life goals? There are people who are struggling to achieve both. So how do you help them?
okay, thank you so much. This is really a question, and also it comes with a very valuable solution answer, which everybody has is work life balance. Weak balance. So, how do we do that? It is with human SWOT analysis. So, when we know our personality, our strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat, and this is as a tangible report, we know it comes on the table like black and white as printed report, how the way we think and we feel and we act, and we all are human hormone machines. Let me tell the audience, if we are human beings, you will also agree we are totally in influence of our moods, our emotions, which gives us our actions, and our actions, they give our results. So here the people, how they can balance is Monday to Thursday, they can really have that traction action work day. And SASU weekend, which people will remember, it is Saturday and Sunday, they can prioritize their self-care and even planning. And planning again, see, I'm telling it's divergent focus. You need a creative mind.
Yes.
While when we are doing the to-do list, it's a convergent focus. So this is the way we can do it.
Great, great. So that was a great insight on work-life balance. Also, we would like to know that every person is having a different kind of a mindset. So, how do you help people to develop the right mindset? Which with which they can achieve their goals.
Yeah, this is a magical work, as I
Yes.
say. And everybody who is listening to me, yes, the magic is inside you. Your external world is just a printout of your inner world. And 80% of your internal world is your emotional world, your spiritual aspect of life, your basically the mental health, and physical is all what we see tangibly outside us. So, mindset 80%, skill set 20%. So how do people do this? They just need to start the working on their belief system, which
Right.
comes very interestingly 0 to 7 years. The human programming happens at this age. So working on the belief system, so we work on habits, new habits installations,
Great.
and implementing them as a behavior. And believe me, our behavior, your behavior, you are running
Yes.
a very exciting business of events and creating the beauty pageants and other things. So here, can you see the behavior coming from the belief system? And this behavior constitutes my business. Direct
Yes.
connection.
Great. So we understand that it's the mindset which is very important, and also the skill set. Also, we would like to know that now how do you think that we can create a lasting impression on the clients, like whichever analysis they are going through, how can they create a lasting impression on them, and how they can ensure that they are continuing that that particular track which they are following.
Thank you for asking this, because I always say, now also I will say that knowledge is cholesterol. Knowledge is
Right.
available everywhere
Yeah.
freely. Chat GPT, Google, YouTube, immense resources. What people require is support, hand holding, and somebody being there as an accountability partner, mentor, coach, a team, a community, which is ensuring a daily, a little small step action. So these small step actions become a lasting shift, which we called as a transformation. And how this can be really a continued education, it is like coming in the community again and again in the masterminds. So when we come in the masterminds, even after the course is finished, they are able to have their new challenges shared, and not only shared with me,
Yeah.
but also with the other fellow beings who are all are similar mindset, growth mindset, business mindset. So this coming again and again and working on our own self is the key.
Great. So that was about how we can ensure consistency in our work, because just if we are following anything, it won't help us. Then there has to be a consistency. So now looking back on your journey, like what advice would you like to give to other business coaches or other business entrepreneurs? What is your biggest advice to them?
Biggest advice, as per my experience, is not attaching ourselves to the result and enjoying the journey and playing and living life like a child. Because if you will see, child has 100% participation,
Yes.
that passion, that
Yes.
happiness. So when we are at work or anywhere, our energy, happiness speaks. And here I will share the secret with all the audience that oxytocin is the hormone. Please check it, which is responsible for your life results, any kind of result, which is love hormone.
Yes. Great. So that was a great advice from Dr. Naheed. Now we move on to the next question. Also, there is a shifting trend, in the programs or the analysis that's being conducted. So, how do you think that, we can address to these? The pattern of the analysis and the various educational training programs which is being conducted, there's a shift in that, in the pattern. So how do you think, like how can we address to this trends?
Yeah, thank you so much. This is really a very valuable piece, and I apply to my own self. That is my own continuous learning. I'm myself into like heavily invested in updating and upgrading myself, and people need to know this. And most of the people who are with me in my community, they know this, that I am on a daily basis into a lot of training and development very passionately, because when we become a bigger container, so that's the way to upgrade. Like, for example, now is the era of artificial intelligence. So when that is incorporated in my previous programs, so it gives people at a little more ease, a more simple way to attend, because it is more advisable for all my audience to rely on artificial intelligence, like this particular kind of avenue which you see suited for your business to be implied, to be applied in your work. Because human beings can fail, but systems and these artificial intelligence tools will give us multifold results. Also, there are trends, yes, of course, because mental health, as you see, is we see the EQ is most
Right.
talked about. And you will see this people talking about this last 2-3 years. In leadership, in business, in everything, this quotient matters. So now we have that in our module, because whether it is networking, which everybody has to do it, EQ matters a lot. It is the way we connect with other people. So, like this, so many examples. We are short of time. So, people can stay connected, because here I have videos every Tuesdays and Saturdays wherein I release what are the new trends, and people can watch it for free joining my time community. It's a heartfelt invitation to all.
Great. So which is the platform, if you can share the platform on which these videos are being released?
Yeah, just if you can type my name, Naheed Khan,
Okay.
and I will be there in the search. If you will do it right now also, you will find it. So just Google it, and I will be there. And if you will click the like, subscribe, and the notifications on, you will be notified for all the updates which are happening in time management, time audit, and human SWOT analysis.
Okay, great. So all our audience, I would like you to search for Dr. Naheed on YouTube, and you can check out her various videos which is being released on every Tuesday and Saturday, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Also, we would like to know that what are the new programs that you're working on which will help the various clients achieve the goals in their business?
Yeah. So this recently, I'm launching this 25th, this program, which is there for a small group of people, the business people, even entrepreneurs, and the people who are looking forward for having more money and more finance productively, as a passive income stream very specifically. So here there are chapters, because when I say time, it is time, the identity, the inner work, the money, financial GPS, which is very important, and each the energy. Because this energy per hour, which we measure and we have people expand, increases the earnings per hour. So this program, plus there is another which we have added, is winning work week formula. So here you know which day specifically, what all, step wise, 1, 2, 3, which can be taken care done so easily which will give you life changing results. I'm just sitting here. I vouch for the results. For anybody who is taking action, will make his life more easy, more productive, will save 8 hours per week if the winning work week formula is practiced relentlessly, and they will double their income for sure with this winning work week formula.
Great. So, our audience, you can see that if you want to really double your income and get into all the analysis, please connect with Dr. Naheed. So, Dr. Naheed, thank you so much for sharing all the information with us. Hope you have a great day, and thank you so much once again.
So, everybody, this is so true for each one of us, and you will also agree
Yeah.
that we are the money making machine. We have all potential, and we hear everywhere, and we know this that our potential is unlimited. But this money making machine is busy meaning making machine. And mostly the meanings which we make for out of our life, the people around, unfortunately, are not serving us. So, how about working or our own mindset and being the change and increasing the earnings per hour and also the energy per hour, because you are just your energy. And work life balance is actually the winning work week. Enjoying the work and your family, the money which you are earning, having time freedom and money freedom. How about this? If you are interested, I'm just there. All my details are here. Let us work together and explore this more closely, as this is very closely, it is going to benefit to you, and also when you do this, it is going to benefit your family. Like, I am with my family, I enjoy with my family, even by work. Most of the times my family is with me.
You are awesome, mom.
That's from my son right now here in the studio. And thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of the journey. I would really love to share with the audience that this has been an immense good experience, and Alpha Podcast Studio is really beautiful, and I could feel the real power of video to be on the first time experiencing this whole experience, that I could, because of them, share this to a larger, wider audience. What do you think, Daniel?
Yes, definitely. So I would also like to thank Alpha Studios. Thank you so much. And also Dr. Naheed, thank you so much for joining us today for this beautiful session. Thank you so much.